President Trump expressed interest in buying Greenland.
And he went out and bought a big yacht. And he had a very interesting life. I won't go any more than that because you're Boy Scout, so I'm not going to tell you what he did.
The price tag for President Trump's July 4th salute to America is more than $5.3 million.
Members at MAR-A-LAGO are influencing how President Trump runs the Department of Veterans Affairs.
I gave him the kind of funeral that he wanted. I didn't get thank you. That's okay. He's looking down. He'd be so... Maybe he's looking up. I don't know.
Appearing to push aside the Prime Minister of Montenegro to get in front for a photo op.
Banning residents from enrolling in trusted traveler programs.
And ripping up memos, letters, things he's finished reading or does not like.
Threatened to bomb sites of cultural significance, an action that could be a war crime.
Someone as despicable as Hitler didn't even sink to using chemical weapons.
Scaramucci said, "I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own."
China awarded 7 new trademarks to Ivanka Trump's company. It will not reveal its visitor logs.
You want to include the Congressional Black Caucus and the Congressional...
Well, I would. I tell you what. Do you want to set up the meeting? Do you want to set up the meeting? Frederick Douglass is an example of somebody who's done an amazing job and is being recognized more and more. You will be receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom. When you wash your hands, it takes you 5 times longer. You know, the water's uncovered. You got soap, you can't get it off. I won't talk about the fact that people have to flush their toilet 15 times.
Greta must work on her anger management problem. Chill, Greta, chill.
I think there's probably, possibly drugs involved.
I love this guy right here.
Blasted the FBI over the Florida school shooting. They are spending too much time trying to prove Russian collusion.
Reducing the number of mail sorting machines and removing collection boxes.
You know, who gives a about the Christmas stuff and decoration, but I need to do it, right?
Directed millions of dollars from us, U.S. taxpayers, and from his political supporters, funneled them into his own businesses.
This was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period.
Alternative facts.
Whether they may have had some kind of Russian money funneling through them to help Trump.
Tax dollars to travel by private jet.
The $43,000 soundproof phone booth and a sweetheart deal on a $50 a month Capitol Hill rental from a lobbyist. $139,000 price tag for new doors.
High-end, taxpayer-funded dinners.
A $300 million contract.
Worked for a place that marketed a masculine toilet for well-endowed men.
It's a wonderful line. I own some of it. Go buy it today.
Kellyanne, what was my temperament yesterday?
Very calm, no temper tantrum.
Purging the government of perceived enemies.
Push through Jared and Ivanka's security clearances.
Using private email servers.
Sweetheart deal to Jeffrey Epstein.
Abuse allegations from both of his former wives.
The raid has continued to court political controversy, particularly with regards to the death of the Navy SEAL.
I said, you got to clean your floors, you got to clean your forests.
Urging his millions of Twitter followers to boycott an American company.
I said, please don't be too nice.
Shoot migrants in the legs, fortifying a border wall with a water-filled trench stocked with snakes or alligators.
And they want more people in their sanctuary cities. Well, we'll give them more people. We can give them a lot. Crazy Elizabeth Warren, or as I affectionately call her, Pocahontas.
Obama wiretapped him in Trump Tower. That came from a Breitbart article that was a total conspiracy theory.
I know nothing about QAnon.
I just told you.
I know very little. You told me, but what you tell me doesn't necessarily make it fact.
The White House attempted to retroactively correct a tweet. The graphic appears to have been altered with a Sharpie.
President Trump says he's trying to find out more about the whistleblower.
He paid just $750 in federal income tax.
Firing Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman and Gordon Sondland.
Why don't they go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came?
Why are we having all these people from shithole countries come here?
Little Rocket Man
tried to manipulate the count by adding a citizenship question to the census form.
Indicted or convicted 6 of the president's associates.
Advised staff members at the Natural Resources Conservation Service to avoid saying the term climate change.
Syria also has a relationship with the Kurds, who, by the way, are no angels. Okay? Get that son of a bitch off the field. He's fired! Person, woman, man, camera, TV.
Secret Chinese bank account called American soldiers who died in war suckers and losers.
Executive time in the Oval Office every day.
Illegally mismanaging his charitable foundation.
Taking intelligence given to the U.S. by an ally, sharing it with an adversary in the Oval Office.
Despite the constant negative press,
co-fifi, questionable commutations and or pardons.
Hush money payments made to porn star Stormy Daniels and Playboy model Karen McDougal.
2 Iraqis came here to this country, were radicalized, and they were the masterminds behind the Bowling Green massacre.
A full-throated Trump endorsement of accused child molester Roy Moore.
Russia offered a bounty to Taliban fighters to kill U.S. troops in Afghanistan.
How did you get home? I don't remember. How'd you get there? I don't remember. Where is the place? I don't remember. How many years ago was it? I don't know. Very fine people on both sides.
Donald Trump and his father built the family's empire by dodging taxes for decades. It reportedly included instances of outright fraud.
Peaceful protesters were tear gassed.
These aren't people. These are animals.
Conditions at migrant detention facilities are simply horrific.
President Trump swiftly fires the acting attorney general.
Fired 5 independent watchdogs.
The diverting of billions of dollars from the Pentagon budget to fund the president's border wall.
This is an island surrounded by water, big water, ocean water.
China should continue building these concentration camps for the mass detention of Uyghur Muslims because President Trump thought that, quote, was exactly the right thing to do.
And then we fell in love. Okay? No, really.
It's funny, the relationships I have, the tougher and meaner they are, the better I get along with it.
Disbanded this commission that he had set up to back up his false claims about voter fraud.
Playing another round of golf, and that was his 284th visit to one of his golf clubs since taking office.
Our media is the enemy of the people. Somebody said I should not criticize judges. Okay, I'll criticize judges.
Trump has now made more than 20,000 misleading or false statements.
The president, who routinely skips reading the president's daily briefing.
Mailmen selling the ballots. They're being sold. They're being dumped in rivers.
Russia wanted Donald Trump to win, that his campaign was eager to accept Russia's help.
The president said, I need loyalty. I expect loyalty.
Woodward pressed the president about MBS's role in Khashoggi's murder. Trump told Woodward, I saved his ass.
Another woman comes forward with another claim about Donald Trump's behavior.
Separating children from their families at the border.
President Trump has been impeached.
It's going to disappear. One day it's like a miracle. It will disappear.